Do you have these shopping tendencies as a type 2? Maybe you're still determining your type, and this will help you know for sure what type you are. Disclaimer: more women mistype themselves as type 2s than any other type. We've moved over 600 women out of my type 2 Facebook group in the last 3 months due to the fact that they had mistyped themselves. And we have some things now in place to help you so you don't waste time in the wrong type. Type 2, all types are amazing, every single one of them. But if you need some help determining your type, side note, I'm putting a link in the copy below that I have a new offering. Every first Tuesday of the month, I do what's called Truth Bombs. You have to be a lifestyle member. You have to be in the Facebook group. Read the article that I've listed all of the specifics in order to get a type confirmation from me the first Tuesday of the month. So I really want to help you be in the right place. You're invested in this information. I want you to be able to move forward with confidence. And so we started to use this about 3 months ago when I saw that there's an opportunity at this time on the planet to help women show up and move forward with their true selves and look amazing at the same time. So we call the type 2 shopper the details shopper. Type 2 energy is fluid with a connected, flowing quality to its movement. You are a natural when it comes to details and taking time to see how you feel about what you want to purchase. So let's look at your 5 shopping tendencies. Let me know in a comment which ones you identify with. The first, you pay attention to the details. How does the garment feel? You read reviews and labels. You'd think we all did that, right? I rarely read a label until I have to clean it. Then I read it. After I bought it and worn it, I go, oh, what kind of care does this require? But you do that beforehand because those are details you want to know about your experience with the item, especially a piece of clothing that you are considering buying. Number 2, when you purchase an item, you leave the tags on while still deciding if you want to keep it. You have not firmly made a decision that you own it yet and are keeping it until those tags are cut off. And you need a moment. You need to try it on with different things. You need to move around in it, see if it has the ability to move comfortably and stretch and have enough relaxation in the way that the fabrication feels on your body. My mom, before I even created energy profiling, years, even in my teen years, I remember my mom keeping the tags on her garments for months and undecided about it. And she deferred to me, like, does this look good on me? She was a 2 secondary 1. And she then was embarrassed to take it back if she decided it wasn't what she wanted to keep, because maybe it had been 6 weeks since she purchased it. And she was shopping at stores like Macy's that have really good return policies. It's not like they're super strict. She would actually employ me to go she would say, if you take this back, you can keep the money. Well, I'm a type 3. I'm like, it's easy. I'm 16 doing this for her. And seriously, it was just an interesting phenomena that I noticed that was common for all type 2s, that keeping the price tags on until you've truly decided you want to keep it. The third one, you can get overwhelmed with too much detail, especially with online shopping. Review after review, different places to purchase the same thing. Can you get it at a better price? You open up, 50 tabs on your computer or laptop. Now you're in this sea of detail. So you've got to be mindful of that tendency so that you don't create it to be so overwhelming that you just shuts you down. So notice how much detail is enough. What do you need to know to make the purchase? And maybe you've decided against it, but use it to your benefit rather than your disadvantage. Number 4, your first point of reference of whether you want to purchase something is if it feels comfortable to you. Now, everybody tends to think they have this particular orientation or tendency. Well, I want to make sure it's comfortable. Not like a type 2. Type 2s take, is it comfortable, to a whole nother level. They move, they do this, they move around, they touch it, they feel it. I don't do even close to any of that. I try it on if it feels like it fits. That feels comfortable to me. And type 4s will have a tendency that the fit of the garment, not necessarily you don't want it itchy and cutting into your body or any of that. That's obvious. But I would say type 2s definitely, in comparison to the other three types, have a comfort standard that is above and beyond the rest of us. So make sure you're really understanding that correctly, because people will mistype themselves as a type 2 with that misunderstanding. Number 5, you can easily doubt your purchases due to your questioning nature. And so notice that to be a trait that you have. And, oh, I probably shouldn't have bought this. Does this look good on me? Needing reassurance. So go for, when you're in the new part of your dressing your truth experience, you want to keep enough of a pace that you're building a wardrobe you actually love, but not so fast that you feel pushed or rushed, or so slow that it feels tedious and boring and it's not pleasurable. So what is your, what do you need to catch yourself that's not necessary in any doubting tendencies, questioning tendencies that now are just old habits that you've got to trust the system, that what I teach you in the free Dressing Your Truth Beginners course does work when you're a true type 2, and really put it into the process of your shopping so that you can have really a wonderful wardrobe that's sustainable over years, because it truly will be. Take my quiz, start there. Start with the dressingyourtruth.com/quiz. That will set you on the path of for sure determining your type, helping you get the information you need so that you can really get the best results from your shopping experience. Also subscribe. Share this video with a friend that's learning about energy profiling and dressing your truth. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Shopping tendencies and habits for the type 3. What kind of shopper do you think she is? I am, because I'm a type 3.